All right, so let's talk about anime. So, I think the last review I did was Chainsaw Man. It was pretty short, but it was good though. So, the current anime that I'm watching right now is Full Metal Alchemist. Now, before anybody say anything, I have already watched Full Metal Alchemist, the original series, and I have watched the movie. I think it was Conquer. I already watched that one. So, and currently I am watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, it's a big difference between the two. Full Metal Alchemist, the original series, is based on an adaptation. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is actually from following the manga, whatever you want to call it, the books, pretty much. The differences between the two is that the timelines, like the storylines, are different from each other. So, Full Metal Alchemist, I think it has 64 episodes, something like that, or 61. I can't even remember, but I already watched all of it. I just finished it last week. Good anime. If you are a fan of, I wouldn't even say magic. It's more of what's they call it, alchemy. If you are a fan of alchemy, like something like magic, adventure, drama, stuff like that, then you'll like it. Now, Full Metal Alchemist is more of a serious anime. So it draws you in, like the characters that you love, you get to know them, you get to find out who they are, what they're about. Pretty much, this is like a military. It's like I think set in 1910. Pretty much, they are a part of the not that I wouldn't even say they're part of the military. Ed is actually part of the military because he wants to find a philosopher. He wants to find a philosopher's stone so that he can actually get his right arm and left leg back and get his brother Al his full body back. I'm gonna give you the rundown. Pretty much what they did is called human sacrifice or human incantation. Pretty much, their mama died from a disease, and they wanted to bring her back, and so they were studying alchemy to actually bring her back. Well, they came across something that they didn't supposed to have been doing, so they decided that they was gonna do it. It was forbidden, banned everywhere. So in order to bring the dead back, you have to make a sacrifice. They are little kids; they don't necessarily know what they're doing. So they tried to bring their mother back. I mean not Al, but Ed ended up losing his left leg. His brother Al ended up losing his whole body. So he ended up pretty much sealing his brother's soul into a metal suit, and he ended up losing his left leg and his right arm. So during this whole journey, they are all about trying to find the Philosopher's Stone, which allows you to bypass what is it, quantity exchange? I think that's what it's called. Pretty much, in order to get something, you have to give something. But the Philosopher's Stone basically bypasses that. You don't have to give up nothing because it amplifies your powers. So during this whole journey, they are looking for the Philosopher's Stone. But during this whole journey, a lot of stuff happens that affects the story. So, if you are interested in it, please go watch it. It's called Full Metal Alchemist. Once you watch the series, go watch the movie, which is Full Metal Alchemist Conquer. I think that's what it's called. It continues the story. Now, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, on the other hand, is a different story. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood actually follows the books. And believe me, it's a whole different story. Like it's a whole different story. And to me, Brotherhood is better than the original version. Like Brotherhood is way different because it follows a lot of the stuff that happens in the original doesn't happen in some of it actually happens in Brotherhood, but a lot of it is different. A lot of it has changed, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Like if you watch the first series, you definitely gonna be a fan of Brotherhood because a lot of it has changed. Like a lot of the characters, some of the characters that died in the first one don't die in the second one. Some of the characters, they are different from the first one to the second one. They're still the same concept of the seven deadly sins. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I've been stuck watching it for a while, and I know once I finish Brotherhood, there's also another movie for Brotherhood. So if you are interested in it, look up Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Matter of fact, watch it in this order: Fullmetal Alchemist, then Fullmetal Alchemist Conquer, which is the movie. Then watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and then Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has another movie. So I want to watch that one next after I finish Brotherhood. And the only reason I'm telling you this, I'm not gonna recommend you a bad anime, but everybody don't watch anime the same. Me, I watch dubs. I will watch sub if necessary, but I want to pay more attention to what they're doing and what they're saying versus I got to read the subtitles. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm gonna get about it here. I got some things to do today. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I just wanted to make this video because I like watching anime. I ain't gonna lie, I like watching anime. I would watch anime on the channel, but unfortunately, that is the fastest way to get you copyright strikes. And believe me, I have seen a lot of people get copyright strikes. So I'm not going to necessarily watch anime on the channel. I want to, but I'm probably not. But yeah, appreciate you. I appreciate the time. If you have watched this video all the way down to the end, I appreciate you, watching this and, taking time out of your day to let me talk about anime with you. One last thing. The ending, the outro to my new videos, if you actually pay attention to them, you actually notice okay. If you actually pay attention to them, you actually notice that's the current anime I'm watching. Last month I watched Blue Lock. If you ain't ever heard of Blue Lock, you need to watch it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video on that pretty soon too. All right, peace. Oh, if you like the content, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn your notification on so you know when I drop a video. Peace.